we may need to look at it quite soon if this diesel disparity and demand for diesel continues. You know, the diesel share of the market this year has now risen to 58% so far in this year, half year.
Right.
Last year was 47. Before that was 36. So it's already 58.
Right.
And I think it'll end up over 60%.
This year?
This year.
That's what you expect?
I think the diesel share of the market this year will be over 60%.
Right.
Now, if this continues, what's the option? If I'm going to become, with the Gujarat plant added, let's say something close to 2 million, then 60% of that is 1.2 million.
Exactly, yeah.
I am 700,000.
Almost half of that.
600,000,
yeah.
I'm half really.
Right, right.
So what do I do?
So when do we expect you to take a decision on that, I mean, on this front, to expand your capacity? Where? Because the only way you can expand is in Gurgaon, right? Or will you look at another additional facility?
We can also look at other places.
Right.
Including putting it up in Gujarat, depending on what Gujarat product mix is decided to be.
Mr. Bhargava, at the start of this financial year, I remember in April, you'd given a sales forecast for Maruti, you'd given a sales forecast for the industry. Just to run through some of the forecasts that you had given then, sir, you in April had expected Maruti Suzuki to clock a growth of 10% this financial year.
Correct.
Obviously at that, and since then there have been some unforeseen developments.
Sure.
So how much of a growth rate do you expect Maruti Suzuki to end with, and what is the kind of rate that you'd be happy with?
We expect that overall we'll end up with a growth of around 5% or so, 5.5%.
Right.
Which means in the second half of this year,
You will have to grow at
about 10-11%, 10% at least.
So that's of course the road